I'm doing a very well-known dish from the Ionian Islands, from Corfu. It's called pastizzata. It's basically a chicken stew, a chicken casserole, a braised chicken dish, however you want to call it. This dish has one secret. It needs 7 very specific spices: cinnamon, cloves, paprika, grated nutmeg, curry powder, cumin, and allspice. It's a very traditional dish from the island of Corfu, and it's very delicious. We usually serve it with pasta. We have to cook the chicken, we have to brown it a little bit, and I'm going to do that, of course, in extra virgin PDO Greek olive oil from the region of Kalamata. I love this oil. It's really fruity. It's got a really peppery aftertaste. You get that at the end, though. I'm going to drizzle a little tiny bit on right before we serve it, just to give it even more of a kick. I'm going to start with my chicken. I've already rinsed it and cut it, and I'm just going to pat it dry, basically doing that so we don't splatter the oil. I've heated my extra virgin Kalamata olive oil. I'm going to add my chicken to the pot to brown it. I always add it skin side down. This is exactly the color we want. Just be careful not to stick your face in the pot because you'll get burnt with extra virgin Greek olive oil. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. I'm going to add my onions. As soon as the onions soften a little bit, I'm going to throw in my garlic and everything else. Our onions are ready. 1 cinnamon stick, clove, paprika, sweet or hot, nutmeg, grated, the most unusual spice, curry powder. I'm going to take a second to tell you about it. Every dish has a story in Greece. In Corfu, which was once an English colony, there were a lot of English sailors who had come back from India, and that's where they learned how to use curry. It appears in a lot of dishes on the island. Cumin. I love this spice. And finally, our 7th spice, allspice. I'm adding my tomato. We can use canned or fresh. Actually, canned is better in this dish because it makes for a thicker sauce. I'm going to add just a little bit of water to come about a third or halfway up the chicken. This is going to be served over Greek noodles, what we call chilopites. So we actually want it to have sauce. We want it to be a juicy dish. I'm going to raise the heat on this a little bit. And as soon as it comes to a boil, I'm going to lower the heat, put the cover on the pot, and let it simmer for about 35 to 40 minutes. All right, it smells very good. I'm going to add a little bit of tomato paste just to thicken up the sauce. Well, if you're a little bit lazy, like I sometimes am, or just busy, you can use a ready-made pastizzata sauce. We always serve chicken pastizzata with noodles. In Greek, we call them chilopites, but basically any flat pasta will do. Tagliatelles, fettuccine, it's all fine. A little bit of tagliatelles or Greek noodles. This is perfect. Enjoy.